Thanks, and that's the same weather system that's headed our way. Let's get over to meteorologist Anthony Baglione in the WRAL Severe Weather Center, tracking the big picture and what we can expect later on.
Yeah, Ken, we have a lot to talk about here as far as this line of storms that's currently set up here across the deep south and across our area. A lot of lightning with this. You can really tell where that's at, just south of there in Georgia, back toward, let's say, northern Florida. They do have tornado watches out. That's that red kind of color contour box you see right there. Numerous tornado warnings, numerous severe thunderstorm warnings. So this is the line that, of course, has the energy within the atmosphere that we will watch, at least for that potential, as we get later on into this evening. We talk about where we currently sit right now. We see that some light rainfall pushing through Sanford, Raleigh, Fayetteville. One thing to note, though, this may not look super impressive on radar as far as the dark yellows and reds, those kind of color contours. The National Weather Service did put out a statement saying we could see 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts with this batch right there. So it may not look hugely impressive, but it's still something to take seriously this morning. It could be very windy out there. Right around Sanford, east of Southern Pines, up toward Raleigh, Smithfield, Dunn, Fayetteville. This is definitely where that's currently at, and it's pushing off to the east. But this camera tells the story. You look at how fast, first of all, the wind speeds are gusting. You can see just that camera blowing around in Sanford. Notice the clouds, too. They are racing off in the distance, and that goes to show you it doesn't take much. You go a little bit up into the atmosphere, and it's flying on by. That's potentially what we call some wind shear, where you go up. It's the turning of the winds with height, and that's kind of what we're seeing on that camera. We did have a gust of 43 miles per hour reported there at our observation station in Southern Pines, 22 around the Triangle, 25-mile-per-hour gusts in Clinton currently. So it's very blustery out there currently. We talk about where we head, though. Here's a look at the severe risk. This is put out by the Storm Prediction Center. This brand new update came out here just before 9 o'clock or so. We have not seen any shifts with that. And isolated tornadoes possible, heavy rainfall, the gusty winds like we are seeing currently out there at this point. Let's time this out because I know there's a lot to talk about, a lot going on here with this system. We're basically seeing the kind of what's Futurecast is modeling right there this morning. Scattered showers and storms. We go to early this afternoon. There's 2 o'clock. Rainfall rates could pick up a little bit. It will be windy through the majority of the day itself. We get closer to 7 o'clock this evening, though. Keep in mind, now that we're going to get later on here into the spring and into the summer, the sunset's not quite as early as what it was. Any of these breaks you see showing up there in the clouds where it's kind of a little bit thinner, that would add a little bit of energy to our atmosphere. That time period between about 6 and 10 p.m. is where I think this line right there could have some severe characteristics with it, meaning an isolated tornado, the damaging wind gusts. It passes and things get nice and quiet for us tonight. But that time period, make sure to stay weather aware. I do think that potential could be there for us as we head into this evening. We go to 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Things are looking pretty calm. Into the afternoon, there's going to be another chance of a few showers and storms. Not severe for us tomorrow. There's 6 o'clock, but any Friday evening plans, we may just see some inconvenient rainfall. I don't think it'll be quite as heavy as what we're looking at out there today. It is also warm, though. We check out temperatures. We're close to 70 in Raleigh already, 69 in Durham, 67 Fayetteville and Clinton. We go over the next week or so. Check out those temperatures into next week. So beyond this rainfall, we go to 87 degrees on our Monday, nearly 90 there for 3 days in a row. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the records are in the low 90s. So we're not likely to hit that, but it just goes to show you it's going to be a warm forecast next week. We go to 73 today, upper 60s for us tomorrow, 73 on Saturday, a really nice calm weekend for us. And then, guys, feeling more like summer instead of spring by the time we get into next week.
That is just really warm for this time of year. Anthony, thank you.